If you ever notice your online search history changing on its own, don't look away. Trust me, I tried. It started one late night while I was cramming for finals in my cramped college dorm. I glanced at my browser and saw a search I didn't remember typing: how to dispose of a body without being caught. My heart stuttered, but I laughed it off, maybe a roommate's prank or a glitch. But as the days passed, the searches multiplied, growing more twisted. Best way to silence screams. How long do fingerprints last? Can you erase digital evidence? None of them were mine. I changed all my passwords and set up two-factor authentication. Still, the searches kept appearing, always while I was asleep or out of the room. Paranoia crept in. I unplugged my laptop and locked it away, but I'd find it powered on, blinking at me with new, horrifying queries. My roommates started giving me strange looks, whispering when they thought I couldn't hear. I tried to tell myself it was just the stress, maybe a virus, but the questions became increasingly personal. Does anyone suspect you? How to make it look like an accident? One night, I woke up to the glow of my laptop screen. My fingers were poised above the keyboard, typing out words I didn't recognize. The search bar filled with, "When will they find out?" I slammed the lid shut and ran out into the hallway, barely able to breathe. That was the breaking point. I called my parents, my friends, anyone who would listen. But every time I tried to show them, the history was wiped clean, as if nothing had happened. Last night, the final question appeared, one I could never have imagined: are you ready to do it now? I stared at the screen for what felt like hours, my reflection flickering in the glass. My hands shook as I typed out my answer, the only thing I could think to say: no. The screen went black. Now, every time I close my eyes, I see the blinking cursor, waiting for me to change my mind.